Yo! Video games.
Ooh, this intro. Gotta love the old classic.
Superhumans and radioactive samurai slugs.
Wait, what?
Radioactive samurai slugs, that's the term.
The Nahe Mutante Ninja Turante.
I want to see the intro. I want to see the intro. Hey, man, you gonna do the intro? You gonna do the intro? Oh, it's up to me.
Do it.
Cowabunga!
92.
This Chad, look at what he did. Look at what he did immediately.
He had a plan.
Oh my god!
Steve,
I didn't get a chance to
Steve,
move.
here's the thing. You know which character you have to pick now.
I didn't get a chance to move.
Steve, you know which character you got to pick now.
Yeah, I'm picking him. I'm on him right now.
Are
actually.
you sure?
Yeah, I'm actually
Are
super
you sure?
Yeah, I'm super sure. Look at
Very
this guy.
aggressive.
Yeah, is he aggressive?
That's not very Leonardo.
Yeah, well, I'm leading the charge here, so yeah, I'm gonna usually carry the leads. That's crazy how fast he sipped over there.
Leo just sitting there like an old man on it. Like,
Shredder
is sitting on the ground.
No, it's Splinter.
And Leo's just sitting there like the old man in the chair.
Splinter's sitting on the ground and Leo's in his chair. Like, okay, fuck you.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
3 a.m. Oh, my toes.
Neighbor.
I love the colors of these games.
Konami had it down, man. They understood how to make a good fucking video game. Wait, how do you run?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tap forward.
I did.
That's probably hay then.
Oh, you gotta hold it. Yeah, you gotta hold it.
Wow.
Yeah, this poor shoulder rush is great. You know, the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles beat 'em up game, they added like 2 more characters.
Yeah, an update.
Yeah, super big update. Crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, this...
It's online,
like,
it's crazy.
I think
and we haven't touched it.
probably Simmons has.
No, I haven't yet.
Oh, wow.
Damn. Big fan.
There's Mondo Gecko and like Venus de Milo.
Mr. Milo.
What do they see? When was their birthday?
Damn. Got him.
Right? Damn. I should. Do you need it on it? I know. Damn, get fucked. Or can wait for that.
Yeah, when we talk about arcade ports being like damn near perfect, like this is one that's probably
Sick. Got me, bitch.
This actually had throwing into the screen to the arcade.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah,
Which is
I did it like a
wild.
bunch of times.
But the arcade looked a little bit better.
Man, not paying attention to nothing.
Because of course it did. Of course, these systems matching, nothing was as good as the arcade.
No.
Arcade was the best looking games there were for a long time.
Yeah. Until Dreamcast.
Dude, what was the story behind the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, Simmons? That hard ass one that was fucking almost impossible to beat.
Oh, the NES one.
Yeah, the NES one.
Platformer.
Yeah. Like,
Well, it was before like Konami really started making these games, right?
Was that an
it was
LJ?
Konami, right?
LJN game?
No, it's a Konami game.
Oh shit.
It's just that when they
It's
made
hard,
it,
but not that hard.
when
That
they,
game was
when
tough,
they
bro.
got the commission
You
to
could
make
not beat
it,
that game. I'll tell you that right now.
there was no Ninja Turtles in Japan. They had no idea what the hell it was.
Oh, okay. So
So-
they didn't have the concept.
They had no idea what Ninja Turtles was. It wasn't even called Ninja Turtles in Japan.
Really?
So it's just its own original IP there. I mean, it's still the Turtles, but it's just kind of like, you know, it's got some weird name like, you know, like
So it took them a while to catch up.
I forget what it's called. It's got like a weird
Tony
name.
needs it.
Yeah, it took them a while to catch up. I get it. But I mean, it's funny that a game was so different from what we thought it was. But then you go back and look at the comics, and the original Turtles are so different from what we thought it was.
Oh, yeah.
All we did was
The
look at
Turtle comics are pretty dark.
Yeah, they're very, very different.
Even the show is very different, just in general.
The cartoon, right?
Yeah.
The Turtles.
You know what's crazy? All of the games that we mentioned for top 10, even on the list itself, none of them involved any light games. Light shooters.
Oh, because they sucked on Super Nintendo, dude.
Yeah, Super Skit 6 was kind of...
What?
Terminator was like the only one that was halfway decent.
Damn.
Yoshi
Chad, what light games do you
Safari.
remember?
Yoshi Safari, Max.
Terminator 2 was such a huge arcade game in the early 90s, dude. It was fucking massive. It looked so good. But, like, by the time that port eventually came home, I don't know, like, the magic was kind of gone.
But it had like this giant silent scope fucking laser gun thing. It was like this like
The Super Scope 6 or
or
whatever.
something like that. Yeah.
The Sega Nomad, I think, was it called? Was it the Sega Nomad, or was it Genesis?
I haven't known,
I don't
man.
even know if the Genesis had a light gun.
No,
did
they
it?
did.
Super Scope 6.
It did.
Yeah.
The
had two.
Annihilator.
It was a
Annihilator.
bazooka. Did you ever get that gun, Max?
I
Super
had
Soap
the
Skips.
game, but I didn't have the light gun.
I had the Super Soap
They
Skips.
also technically had the Justice Enforcer for Lethal
The
Weapon.
Menacer, that's what it's
Menacer,
called.
not Annihilator, sorry. Menacer, yes.
Yeah, that. I didn't really get into the light gun game outside of like the Zapper on NES.
Yeah.
Until the Saturn. And light guns were like, oh shit, because the Saturn had their official light gun, like the Stunner, Virtual Cop.
The Stunner.
I played a shit ton of light gun games on the Saturn.
I played on Super Nintendo. I played Lethal Enforcers.
Did Sega Genesis have like light guns?
Menacer.
The Menacer. Never heard of it.
Yeah, it was like the Super Soap Skip 6, but with
I
two.
was listening to you, Dennis.
No, you clearly weren't listening to anyone else.
Yeah, I was listening to you.
It's like the Super Scope 6, but with two eye sockets,
Yeah, it's the Menacer.
and it was shorter.
You're talking about the Menacer, Kenny.
Yes, I'm trying to tell Steve about it, but he doesn't listen to me.
I wasn't anyway.
No.
Damn, this motherfucker took. Okay, wait.
I landed
You need it.
on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you need it. That's fine. He's annoying as shit.
Gotta take your money somehow.
And at the time, as a kid, you're like, oh, it's super cool, but then it's this big-ass, bulky fucking gun, bro. And I'm like, why is this shit so big? Because it was designed as a toy, you know, as opposed to just being a gun. But their probably parents are like, oh, we don't want it to be a gun.
Well, that was like after, because before, after SNES, like parents didn't give a shit about fucking guns looking crazy, but it was during like the SNES and shit. Yeah.
It was the late 90s where that shit went to hell.
Hell, yep. As soon as that shit hit, they were like, yeah, we gotta reform all of this stuff.
Well, it's like Ninja Turtles 2, the movie. They couldn't fight, and they couldn't use their weapons. So in Ninja Turtles 2, they don't...
Yeah,
barely
because
fight.
Ninja Turtles 1 was effectively Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very, like, moody and
Very.
kind of, like, noir-ish. It was like, whoa, this is not what I was expecting for a Turtles movie.
And it came out so good.
The
Isn't
second
that
one was
crazy?
all about pizza. That's all I remember of it. Pizza and ooze.
And they like, yeah, that's when Mikey had to like fight with sausage links instead of his nunchucks.
Yeah.
Wait, so part 2 had no fighting?
It does,
It has, like, goof fighting.
Goof fighting
Because they
barely
couldn't use
weapons.
swords anymore and stuff.
Really?
No, they couldn't use their weapons.
You know what's so funny? Because people think, oh my god, like society is so fucking like, you know, babyish right now. It's like so, like in the
happened to
fucking,
everything?
yeah, in the 90s, it was just as fucking bad.
Dude,
they would have
the ESRB was created. Like,
Yes.
what do you want?
Yeah, like people are like, oh, you wouldn't even survive in the night. You kidding? It was fucking bad in the 90s. They would fucking put like, oh, Batman 2 was on Geraldo, and like kids were on there, and like, oh, I'm so traumatized because Batman, like they literally
Yeah.
fucking told their kids to say,
Yeah, what happened to that dork?
yeah, they literally like they would put the kids on the fucking TV and say, hey, this is where Batman touched you and how sad he made you. Like, what fucking kid was that, dude?
Kids, like,
A
families
kid
were
who was
legit
paid to say that.
upset. Like Puritan folks were legit
Yeah.
upset that Batman Returns was so violent.
Yeah. Like, dude, where's that
Scary.
fucking kid? Are you in this chat? Fucking show yourself, coward.
I'm
Probably in this chat.
I will say the penguin bleeding out of his mouth and dying.
Yeah, but I was not
was
like
a little rough.
But I'm not like,
But it
oh,
wasn't that- like, it wasn't traumatizing,
But I'm like,
but it was
oh
rough.
no, I told you know, like, yeah, no. I'm like
I was
all
not
these
expecting
kids.
that.
What's so special about your dad?
It was supposed to be your dad.
This is a bit-
Alright, Simmons, we gotta let them play. Come on.
My hand still hurts after fucking playing House.
Oh, okay.
So one thing I don't like about the SNES controller, it fucking hurts my
Yeah,
hand.
it's so small. It was small.
It hurts my hand.
Very small at the time.
Yeah, retail, thank you. Batman killing people. Batman killed a fuckload of people in Batman Returns. He was a mass murderer in that movie.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck.
That was before that bullshit Batman law was around.
What? No, that Batman law has been around for decades.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
It's not in the movies.
It was loose.
Not in the movies. He was killing fucking people all
Hey,
over.
you
the
Adam West Batman was a murderer too. He shooting people dead in the face back in the 60s.
What a giant gun. Your brain splatter. Hey, what was it? was it Christopher Nolan's Batman? Fucking, he had this giant fucking mecha car that destroyed people's fucking in their car.
So he's like, you sure?
The tank.
Somebody in the chat's like, you sure they died? I'm like, bro, he took dynamite and shoved it into a dude's chest and threw him into a dumpster and it blew up behind him. I don't think he made it out alive.
And he smiled at him too.
And then he was like, gotcha, bitch. You dumbass clown.
Remember part 1 where he like karate chops this dude off of a fucking building and he hits the bell before he...
Not only that, he drives the Batmobile into the Joker's facility, drops bombs, and blows them all
Oh
up.
yeah, and he blows up the facility with the dickheads.
With all the people in it.
Yeah.
Fuck those guys.
Batman got shit done.
Yeah.
Tim Burton Batman wasn't fucking around.
No, he had
I was sick of this nobility horse
He
shit.
had a fucking legit kill.
This town is fucked up and I'm gonna fuck you up. That was Batman's motto.
He literally, like, the only thing he did for liability purposes, I didn't kill the Joker. He killed himself because he didn't let go of the fucking helicopter. But in reality, he fucking killed the Joker.
Great point.
Dude, alright. The 80s depiction of sewers, chat. Do sewers actually look like this? I don't think they do.
You have to go really deep under.
I don't know if you do. Like Ghostbusters 2 and like Ninja Turtles and like all of the 80s, 90s depictions of sewers. I don't know if, do they actually look like this?
Nope. You know where the only place they do?
I don't think they're like this wide with like
Yeah.
walkable
Yeah, exactly.
platforms and shit.
Yeah, right. You know where the only place that actually is like that? Las Vegas.
They have like huge sewer systems.
They have a huge storm drain system because you know the flash floods and stuff out there.
People live there.
I'm not talking about the cleanliness of it. I'm talking like the arches
wide
and
it
the,
is, yeah.
the width and like the
Right.
chasms on the side and the pathways you could walk and shit.
And the mutants. Don't forget the mutants that are there as well.
I live in a sewer, yes.
And they jumped really high. Luxury sewers. That's what they had. And the giant walkways and fucking... That's a lot of sewage. It's a lot of human waste. Just chilling down there. It's like, oh, okay, well, I guess. I always figured that was the case because you know, out here we have like the washes, and then it just links into the sewer where like, you know, people just like stay and live and shit like that sometimes. They're like, oh, this is probably what it is like down there.
Yeah, I don't think our sewer system can even be like that because of our mountains
Yeah.
and shit. Like,
Yeah, no.
our cities aren't flat.
Slightly bigger, like storm drain tunnels.
Yeah.
Simmons needs food badly.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, I can imagine having 4-player in this game and it would be like extremely laggy.
Probably.
Oh yeah, it would probably barely function.
I don't know, maybe just a few less foot soldiers.
Also shows you how much.
There you go, Simmons.
This also shows you how good like Shredder's Revenge is, you know.
Well, this was the base for it, was it not?
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys run up to him.
Just like mechanically and shit, you know.
Well, all modern beat-em-ups aren't designed just to take your money.
Yeah.
That's the problem with like the beat-em-up genre in general, is that they're naturally cheap.
Yes.
Right? The whole point of their existence is like they're the ultimate game to take your fucking quarters.
Yes.
Thinking about, is there an ultimate move that takes away your health?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't...
And here's the
Press
thing, like
press
fighting
Y
games
to
are a
get it.
little bit like that, but like these games
But
are
versus
just
mode
like-
existed.
But exactly, versus mode existed. This
Yeah.
is the only way you could play these games.
Yeah.
So like fighting games, yeah, but then if you were good, you just stayed on.
Master Shay, have
This,
fun.
Thank you.
no matter how good. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are people.
It's one of the reasons why I never really got attached to
Beat-em-ups.
beat-em-ups too much. I
And
like them;
and
they're
I feel
fun.
you. I'm kind
But
of
I like fighting games more because you could literally just stay on the machine.
Yeah, if you're good enough to understand how the game played, you stay on the machine and you...
It's also why I like light gun games too, because if you got good at light gun games, you just knew where the enemies were and you stayed on the machine. That's why I got good at House of the Dead. It's like a 45-minute game, and I could be on the machine for 45 minutes and only spend $1.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you know what game was like that for me? It was the Star Wars game.
Oh, Star Wars Trilogy?
Yeah, the arcade.
That game's great.
I got so good at it.
babies!
I could do almost the whole thing with like 1 credit, because especially the part where you fought like Darth Vader and
Yeah, you knew how to actually swing the sword.
yeah, I knew how to swing the sword. He's like, oh, it's diagonal up just the way.
Babies, chat! Babies!
Because I learned it at Magic Mountain. And then there was like a couple days where they had free credits and stuff like that for employees. I just did it the whole
How
time.
long did you stay on like the fucking initial D games, Max? Like,
Oh, those you can only race so much.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, you could fight
like
people.
Winter stays, right? Like none of that.
No, it wasn't a winter stays thing.
Yeah.
You had to. So if you were playing that game, you're effectively earning experience for your car and your card.
Yeah.
So after you fought somebody, you had to pay again.
Jeez.
Yeah, there was no winter stays on thing for initial D.
Yeah, that's fine.
They made
So much
damn money.
Yeah, that game. Which is, I'm shocked why.
Because it had a progression system. It had like Gauntlet, but
Yeah.
it was bound to a card instead of like a what's it called? A code, an account.
Yeah.
Did you ever lose your shit if you lost a card or something like that? Like, have you ever lost a card?
Well, I never lost my cards, but they would effectively run out. They would also like stop working after a period of
the
time.
magnet thing didn't fucking.
Well,
like,
no, like you can only play like 1,000 games on it.
Oh,
You
really?
had to buy a new card. Force you to buy a new
Shredder
card.
did that too. Shredder. Tekken did that too.
Yeah, sure.
Tonight I dine on turtle food. You hit me.
Yeah, see, this wasn't in the arcade.
Nope.
There you go, Simmons. We gotta check those things.
I know. Not walking. I'm grabbing them.
Yeah, I'm like, I hit him, I stun him first, and then I walk towards him.
None of you guys are
Grab
doing
me!
I threw one.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I was like, okay, there we go.
Oh, that guy hit me. Chop him.
Welcome to YoVideogames, Azina.
Been here for 10 years, streaming hella light, playing new shit, old shit. We out here.
Still one of the coolest bosses, or bad guys you can.
Shredder?
Shredder's.
Did you get Shredder
His
Warzone?
design is so
Did you get the
fucking.
Shredder Warzone ships?
Yes, I got Warzone, and
Fortnite.
one of my boys got me Shredder on Fortnite. He's
RoboCop dude.
such a fucking great looking villain.
He's an
probably the
amazing
best
looking villain. I think Shredder is the thing I like the most about Ninja Turtles.
Of course, absolutely. And there's so many versions of him too.
And his depiction in that first fucking movie is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the ancient Shredder guy.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Warzone one's based off of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a cool fucking outfit,
It's
dude.
great.
You know, I'm alone on this, but I like the Bayformers fucking Shredder.
I know,
The guy just
He
covered
has
in
1,000 spikes. The motherfucker was roided up, bro. He looked nuts, man.
Alone in this room, but probably some people in the chat will be with me.
Nah, I'm
Super
alone.
Shredder?
No,
The Michael Bay
Shredder.
I never saw this one.
Oh wait, WB, you like that Shredder? Hey, I got one.
I told you.
I can't believe it.
It looks so dumb because like you
It's
see,
awesome,
see him
bro.
stand up, you're like, oh my god, he's got a million spikes. Then
Yeah,
he goes,
and he's like, and he brought it
all
out.
these extra spikes
And he
come out
can
of the
throw
other
them at you,
spikes.
too.
It's dumb. Oh my god.
Shredder's definitely showing up in a Mortal Kombat game
It's
at some
so
point.
You think?
over. It's so over the top.
Nah, I don't know fatalities though.
No, he won't show up in he'll show up in like an Injustice game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's where that can happen.
Yeah.
Ben sure he's just looking
Yeah, he's gonna be,
hell no.
he's gonna be in the
He's a
next
fucking
Justice.
pudding cup. I hated that Shredder. I'm glad Rocksteady and Bebop killed him in Turtles Forever.
Wait, what happened?
The 2003 Shredder. It was a little alien, looked like a Jello pudding cup.
Nah, you know what it was though? The way he introduced himself, the way he let everybody know that he is the original Shredder, like he is the one, as opposed to all the others. I like the way he did that. Like,
Say these things, but
no, you'd have to have been there. Like it's one of those things where you have to have been there, seen it, and see how the character introduced himself and how he compared himself to all the others. It was dope. It was really cool. Now I do understand putting fucking Alien Shredder is really stupid, but the way he brought himself in was like, oh fuck, this dude is badass, and he stands on it,
Then he dies.
and then he dies.
From Bebop and Rocksteady.
As he should. I mean, it was like the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies of all time. Like, it introduced every single Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie up until then, and it paid homage to every single one. The entire
Yeah, this shit's badass.
Oh yeah.
Super Shredder?
Yeah, the Super Shredder's badass.
Super Shredder's fucking cool.
Yeah,
He's there for like seconds. He gets
Ah,
crushed
yeah.
by the pier.
Yeah.
That's
it
a cool
sucked.
looking fucking.
Kevin Nash.
Yeah, Kevin Nash was in there. He was smashing the pier and not realizing you're destroying your only way of getting out of there.
Really hard?
Like, what the fuck?
Kevin Nash.
Yeah, Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash was.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's
Kevin
wild.
Nash.
Damn, does he look cool as fuck?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, it's great. But the fucking the thing that sucks is just like how he was defeated. He defeated himself.
Yeah. Yeah, he took the ooze at the end of the movie. I remember, goddamn, dude. Ninja Turtles 2 I liked as a kid because it made me want to eat pizza. Like, it was such a fucking pizza movie, dude. Like, they embellish, it's like pizza porn movie. They had so many moments of, like, pizza in that film. I can't remember. Like, and there was directly tied to Pizza Hut or Domino's or something. I think it was Domino's.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
here's the
There's
the
Domino's in the movie, and the video games had Pizza Hut coupons.
Nice.
here's the
weird.
thing I don't get till this day. It's like, hey, do you like penicillin on your pizza? And they go.
You don't get the joke?
Nope.
Because penicillin comes from mold.
Oh.
Go on.
So the pizza got so
It's
old,
old, you can't do
moldy.
it, yeah.
He's like, what do you like on your pizza? Like penicillin? And it's like the pizza got moldy.
Yeah, so
That's a weird connection.
Yes, as a kid.
you don't understand the joke.
Yeah.
I mean, I
didn't get it.
I get it, but like, is that even a joke?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, we still got pizza left over. Like, what's up?
And
what's
here's the
on
thing.
it?
They go,
Penicillin.
well, here they go, ba ba ba. But like that could mean like rest in peace pizza because we're gonna get
Yeah.
the fuck out of you.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
That's what I thought because I'm like ba ba
They're
ba.
playing taps because
Yes.
Yeah, they can't eat it.
But they showed them like putting it down
Yeah,
the
just
sewer.
for it.
Oh, okay. I didn't see because the thing is like ba ba ba.
Oh, the loop, boys, the loop!
Family fun. Family
Exploits, boys! Exploits!
Family
Stop dying.
fun.
Oh, get wrecked! Yeah!
Fuck him.
Damn!
Family
Exploits!
fun.
And then did you get to play?
I never got that joke as a kid.
And then
You know
you
what
get to play.
No kid did.
You know what I hate? That I miss it, and it's been so long since I've had it. It's been since we moved here, right? Papa John's, and I'm allowed to like it now because he's out.
Shaq.
Shaq owns it.
Shaq
Shaq
owns
owns
it.
it.
I'm allowed to like it, and I don't feel as much guilt. But yeah, I haven't had Papa John's in forever.
I don't think we've had Papa John's since like a house or two ago.
Literally a house ago. I kind of miss it. I miss their garlic sauce and all that
you know,
dumb
Garlic
shit.
sauce.
You know,
Are they still around?
I think it's still around.
Shaq.
I think it is still around.
Chat, what's the street name that I'm about to mention right now? I'm gonna say the street name wrong, but let's see if you guys know which one I'm talking about. So, it's 36 and an eighth?
You see.
36 and an eighth? Great. Where the fuck is 36 and an eighth? You're standing on it, dude. Which street is that? Because I'm saying the wrong street. Chat, what street is it? It's not 36 and an eighth, but I can use that as
You know
a
what I'm saying? I put one pepper
That's,
cheese.
the,
36
that's the first movie.
Did you buy Shaq, Kenny?
Yeah, I'll Shaq.
Bought Shaq in Fortnite?
No, thanks to RoboCop.
122 and an eighth.
RoboCop,
122 and an eighth. I knew it was an eighth in there.
RoboCop dude healed me.
It's a 22 and an eighth.
The big shot.
122 and an eighth? Great. Where the heck is 122 and an eighth? Standing on it, dude.
You know what I'm saying? So, Shaq gonna be playing Fortnite. He played Fortnite.
That's weird. Why is he putting that in there?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Still put the pepper in.
Pizza dude's got 30 seconds.
The pizza got 30 says, nope. Come on, I couldn't find the place. Doesn't matter, bro.
Wise man once say,
What's
forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late
pizza. That man was pissed.
Bro, going to eat at a sit-down Pizza Hut. At a
No.
sit-down Pizza Hut
Shakey's.
pizzeria.
I go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Shaky. Oh, shit down Pizza Hut.
The
Yes.
they had like the fucking stained glass lamps and
Dude, they used when I was in high school, they used to have a buffet and it was like
Yep.
$4.99 or
Yep.
something like that. Fucking godlike.
That was the one down in the valley on
Yes.
Lions. That's the one where I played Coda for the first time.
Oh, okay, no, but I was in the San Fernando Valley.
Oh, okay.
That one was kind of by my buddy's house, another Steve.
Yeah.
And fuck, we would save money, and that shit, we were just like the Ninja Turtles, we're like, bring more pizza, more pizza, and we were fucking eating that shit. We were eating that shit, and like, you know, it was like, when are they gonna stop?
Or not.
Dude.
Now Pizza Hut looks like a prison.
Yeah. Oh my god, that buffet, man.
Aren't they're experimenting with bringing sit-down Pizza Huts back?
Because there's one that's still alive, and like...
Well, no, but yeah, this was like coming back.
Yeah.
Like, it was like a new initiative. Like, hey, let's see. We think we can make this happen. Oh my god.
That shit's gonna come back like vinyl did.
Good. I keep saying, like, the thing about that...
Remember that, Chad? Who remembers that Pizza Hut buffet with the...
People want shit to do. They do.
Yes.
Like...
Well,
I think the big reason...
there was a time that they didn't, and now there's a time that they do.
Yeah.
There was a time where people
want
wanted shit fast, now like, we want to do shit now.
Yeah, people want to, like, have somewhere to be.
Experience
Yeah. And I honestly think this is a big reason why, like...
People
theme
want to be
stuff-
offline.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Yeah, I think it's a big reason why theme park stuff kind of blew up as big as it did. Because it's like people like being somewhere, and they like being somewhere where they don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing that you can guarantee about Disneyland is that you're likely in one of the most secure places in the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
fuck around there. You go to Disney and jail, and you're never gonna be
Disneyland,
safe.
especially Disney World, likely one of the most secure locations in all of America.
Yeah, and the Disney World got the really good metal detectors. Like, I wish Disneyland would.
No, they're still cheaping out. They're using all the cheap stuff. Even Six Flags uses the good stuff.
It's wild. I'm like, why aren't you guys just Universal with it? Because all the other parks are.
Universal's not.
No, but I'm not that, right? Good joke though. But like, you know, like Orlando and you know, like LA should be the same.
We're gonna beat this?
No, this is
No, there's like...
Yeah, I'm kind of done with this game.
Yeah. Let's call it.
Hey,
It's
actually,
late.
yeah.
I gotta get up early tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or today.
I got a cat that's just calling me.
All right, chat, we did it. We found the best SNES games, and we
did it.
played some of the best SNES games.
And we survived.